Welcome back, adventurers, once again to Let's Play Biohazard 3 Real Survival. In the last episode, Jill and I finally managed to reach Central Station where the cable car trolley is, which is pretty much going to be our main way out of Raccoon City. Unfortunately, we have two problems. First of which is that, well, the first problem, which is the fire throughout this particular area, is a huge problem, but it can be circumvented by driving the cable car through it and using it as a barricade against any oncoming threats. The other bad news is the fact that the cable car doesn't really have any means of operation at the moment because we need various parts for it, which we're going to have to venture back into the city in order to acquire. Going to start with the power cable first because, well, we actually passed one earlier, which just so happened to be the cable that was charging the battery as back in the parking lot. Now, whether or not that cable was supposed to be used for this machine, I'm sure it'll be fine. And we'll also need a fuse and some mixed oil. Now that is important. Yeah, mixed oil for machinery. But we also have this wrench, which definitely going to be useful. Might equip the Eagle for now. It's not a Eagle Magnum, but it's a definitely a good weapon. And we'll leave Mikhail to his bed rest. Because we have things to do. Oh, do we have plenty of things to do, ladies and gentlemen. What if we can actually examine that clock here? See what it says. It's not working anymore. That's unfortunate. Back out we go. Back outside of Central Station. And this place is in the pretty much the dead center of the downtown area. Yeah, we're in a very wide street here. And unfortunately for us, zombies aren't as afflicted by fire as we would like them to be. Even though fire clearly burns them, that probably won't give us enough time to escape. And zombies that avoid the flames is also a very real possibility. Again, due to the fact that we're completely exposed in this particular region. Yeah, there's the fire. Burning brightly, and don't want to walk into the flames. And we get a good angle of this vehicle here. Now this could very well be the unfortunate truck from the opening of Biohazard 2, which although I'm actually hesitant to call it that because it's definitely a truck, and there is an Amisit store on this corner right here. But if memory serves, the yeah, I wonder about that. I was pretty sure that the truck kind of came down the middle with Leon running in this direction and Claire running down this direction, because the Kendo gun shop is located down this way, down in this corner here. At least if my memory isn't playing tricks on me. But we have no need to stare at a burning truck any longer. We have to make our escape plans post-haste. And part of me might actually not regret being unable to blow up that explosive barrel there, although admittedly I did leave it rather late against those horde of zombies. But anyway, back we go, and yeah, the parking lot is all the way back around here, which is going to be our first stop. For the reasons which I just explained, which the power cable. But there are several other items that will definitely be needing, such as the gunpowder A's, which were located in the Raccoon press office, which I left behind because of a certain pursuer that is still going to be hunting us. Now, I do have to say that the various streets and locales of Raccoon City are actually amazing. I actually regret that I rushed through at the beginning of Biohazard 2 and not actually gave a more of an in-depth look as to the topography of Raccoon City. But then again, we were kind of running through our lives. And speaking of which, we might have to continue running for our lives the further we progress. Because some of these areas are not safe. Oh god! Like that. Like that. Oh my word. Yeah, that can happen. Sometimes zombies will break out of some of the wrecked cars. Which we'll deal with him later. Definitely deal with him later. Now, there is the gas station over here, which could venture through, but no, I think we'll press on with the with our original plan. Broken boards scattered around here and there. Definitely tried to break this party up. Oh god! I want to save ammo and go for a nice clean headshots. Oh! That didn't work. Okay, that was one headshot. Oh god. Not today. Bit of a hair trigger reaction there. Now we'll switch back to the pistol. You fell down. Oh, you're crawling now. Not any longer. And time for a reload. Why am I reloading manually and not on the menu? Real survival. Get used to it. Oh, and of course there be herbs. We'll have to come back for those later, but more importantly, there is the statue of Mayor Michael Warren that was hinted about in his city guide spiel. A bronze statue of Raccoon City Mayor Michael Warren. There's the switch. Of course, we shall push the switch. And it's holding something in its hand. Will we take the bronze book? Yes, we shall, because that is going to be a key to a puzzle. A puzzle which we have already seen elsewhere. So by examining the bronze book, we already know that much. It says, given knowledge on it. Book of Wisdom. Now, of course, we'll have to go back to this area over here, where we found the book and the compass. Well, there's where we have to put the book, and Don't worry, I have a plan. I know exactly what we're going to get rid of. At least we're close to a proverbial save area. And we're going to have to go back for those first. Go back for those gunpowder A's. And still, the sight of Raccoon City sends chills down my spine. Oh my word. And I don't feel safe. Trust me, I do not feel safe in the slightest.
No!
Oh my god. Oh my god, there are zombies. Probably should have dealt with them. Probably should have... Oh my word. Oh my word. I'm afraid my panic kind of got the better of me. Yeah, that was Carlos making his way through here. And unfortunately, it seems that we have uninvited guests. Oh my word. Oh my freaking word. I want to switch to the shotgun just in case, because, yeah, there are going to be zombies in this alleyway yet again. Oh my word. There's going to be one right out here. Yeah, you're all back. Come on. I know you're all down there. Jill can see them, but I can't. I'll be waiting here for a very long time. Okay, they're getting closer. Can't really wait too long because we'll need to escape, and Nemesis is still wandering around out there. You're probably going to get up again, but I don't care. There we go. Oh, headshot. Definitely give Chris a run for his money there. There's still some zombies lurking around over behind that corner. Yeah, I think we're well past the point of grieving at this point for the citizens of Raccoon City. Oh. No. Fare thee well. Yet more citizens claimed by the insidious T-virus. And I'm guessing that Carlos forgot to load his weapon when when those zombies appeared out of nowhere and ambushed him. But yeah, that's actually a bit of foreshadowing there, adventurers. Some areas which we come back to will be replenished with zombies because there are quite a lot of people in Raccoon City that succumbed to the T-virus. And I do mean a lot of citizens and civilians. Of course, if we grab the compass, future is in our hands. It very well is. I'll take the bronze compass. There we go. And of course, the water would trap us here. Now, normally we'd be able to pass through the water, except of course there's one problem. The light that's sparking down below there, the broken one, is causing electricity to go into the water. And as such, yeah. Do you know what an electric shock feels like? Because I know I certainly do. They hurt. They hurt a lot. Bronze made compass. It says, future in my hand on it. Future compass. Now of course, we need to put the compass back in order to stop the water. And now we need to put the Book of Wisdom in this slot here. And you might think that something might happen. Well, nothing happens, because this puzzle is not yet solved. We have the Book of Wisdom and the Future Compass in this area, but we actually need to take the compass back to the Michael Warren statue. Fortunately, now that we have the Book of Wisdom, the water won't flow out, and we're back to where we were. Now, with the zombies in this particular area. I certainly hope that no more zombies appear out of nowhere. We'll be going back that way shortly. And running past those drain demos. I might take care of them in due course. Need to be quick because there might be more. Yeah. No telling when more zombies will inadvertently make their way through here. So back to the statue we go. Try to go post haste. Oh god! Dogs! Dogs! Oh my word! Run away from the dogs. Oh my word. Yeah, Dobermans just broke through that window, and there are 3 of them. There are 3 of them, and well, probably won't be able to take care of them as much as I would like because we're actually running a bit low on ammunition. So I'm probably not going to oh, getting those we won't be able to deal with the dogs. But in any event, we can put this back. Put this in its hand, and we get something else. And there's a secret compartment hidden in the base of the statue. What do you know? It's an Exidia battery, much like the one, an old style battery. It seems to be as powerful as a modern one. Ultimately, however, this isn't going to be useful for the train car, but well, it's almost going to be certainly useful enough. And we'll take 2 of these herbs and leave that one there for the time being. I would combine 2 of them, but I actually don't want to hold off on doing that right now, and we're still going to have to deal with those Dobermans outside. Fun, fun, fun. So I'm going to end this episode of Let's Play Biohazard 3 Real Survival, and when we return, adventurers, we shall do a bit more item gathering before we actually head back down to the parking lot to get that power cable. As always, adventurers, until next we meet.